Good morning, all of you. Today we are going to continue our miscellaneous exercise of chapter 1. Yesterday we solved till question number 5. So, question number 6 is easy. I hope you can solve on your own. If you still have problem, then you may ask. Okay. So, question number 7. Question number 7 is given that is it true that for any sets A and B, means we are to assume two sets A and B. Okay, first of all let us assume, let us say our set A is 1, 2, set B is 2, 3. Okay, then P of A union P of B. So what we have to find? P of A, then its union with P of B equal to P of A union B. Okay, this we have to check whether it is true or not. Okay, so first of all we will find P of A. P of A will be what? First of all 5 will be the first element, second will be 1, next will be 2, and at last 1 and 2. It is our P of A. Similarly we will find P of B. P of B will be what? 5 will be first element, then 2, 3, and then 2, 3. Now we will take their union, P of A union with P of B, that is equal to pi 1, 2, 1, 2. These are the elements of set A. Now you check which are common in set B of them, 5 and 2. Okay, so except these two we are going to write other one, that are 3 and 2, 3. Okay, so it is our P of A union with P of B. So now this we have to prove equal to P of A union B. So we are going to first find A union B. So A union B will be what? 1, 2 and 3. Okay, now I'll find power set of this. So power set of A union B will be equal to 5, 1, 2, 3. First taken all elements separately. Now we know in 2, in pair of 2, 3 and 1, 3, and at last all the 3 in 1. So it is power set of A union B. Now you can check that power set of A union with power set of B is not equal to power set of A union B. Okay, because look, 5 is in both, 1 is in both, 2 is also in both, 3 also there, 1, 2 also there, and 2, 3 is also there. But 1, 3 and 1, 2, 3, these are the two elements that are in P of A union B, but not in P of A union with P of B. Okay, so we have shown that it is not true. Okay, now is question number 8. Show that for any set A and B, means in 8th question also we have to assume two sets A and B. So let me assume that is 1, 2, 3, and B is 3, 4, 5. Okay. Now they are asking us to show two things. First is A is equal to A intersection B union with A minus B. Okay. So first of all we are going to find this and this, then we will take union. So A intersection B is what? A intersection B is 3. Okay. Now A minus B is what? A minus B will be the elements that are in A but not in B. So that are 1 and 2. Now if we take their union, A intersection B union with A minus B, that will be what? That will be 1, 2 and 3. Now we can check that this the last answer we get of A intersection B union with A minus B is what? Is equal to A. All the elements 1, 2, 3 that are in A. Okay. So first thing is proved. Now second they are asking is to prove A union B minus A is equal to A union B. Okay. Now we will find again. Set A we are having already. Now we will find B minus A. What will be B minus A? B minus A will be the elements that are in B but not in A. So that are 4, 5. Okay. Now A union B minus A is what? First of all we are going to write elements of set A. 1, 2, 3. Now is there anything common between A and B minus A? No. And then all the elements of B minus A. So we got this. Now we will find A union B. A union B. A union B will be what? A union B will be elements of A. Okay. Then we will check that which elements of B are in A. That is 3. So except 3 from B, we will write the remaining elements. So that are 4 and 5. Now you can check that these both things are true. These both things are same. So therefore A union B minus A is equal to A union B. Okay. It was a very easy question. So question number 9 is quite easy. In this, using properties of sets, show that, okay, so you have to use properties of sets that we have studied in the basics of exercise 1.4. Okay. In both the parts of this question, you have to use the distributive law. Okay. So question number 10. Show that A intersection B is equal to A intersection C need not imply B is equal to C. Okay. So it is our question number 10. In question number 10, what they have given to us? A intersection B is equal to A intersection C. Okay. And we have to prove in this, when this case is possible, then B may be or may not be equal to C. Okay. We have to prove this here, that B is not equal to C. So here we have to take 3 sets. This we will do by using example. Set A is 1, 2, 3. B is 2, 3, 4. Okay, and C is 2, 3, 5. Okay, so A intersection B is 2 and 3. B intersection C is again 2 and A intersection C, that is 2 and 3. Okay, this thing was given to us that we have to take sets in such way that this is possible, and this is true in these cases. But check, is set B equal to set C? Look, it is set B has 2, set C also has 2, 3, 3, but set B has 4, which is not in set C, and set C has 5, that is not in set B. So that means what? B is not equal to. Okay, in this we have to prove this only. Okay, question number 11 is, let A and B be sets. Okay, so two sets are given to us, A and B. If A intersection X is equal to B intersection X, so A intersection X is given equal to B intersection X to us. Okay, and that is equal to 5. So that means no element is common between B and X and A and X. Okay, but still they are equal because it is 5. And one more thing is given to us, that A union X is equal to B union X. Okay, where X is any set, so we have to show that A is equal to B. A is equal to B we have to prove. Okay, so what we are going to do, it is given to us X is equal to B union X. Okay, so now I can write it as A intersection with A union X is equal to B intersection with B union X. Okay, sorry, it will become A. Okay, A intersection. Now we will use distributive law here, so it will be A intersection A union with A intersection X, and here we get A intersection B union with A intersection X. Okay, so I got here A union with A intersection X is equal to A intersection B union with A intersection X. So this will be what? This whole will be equal to A. Okay, you can take any example and you can understand, you will get A only. So A is equal to A intersection B union with A intersection X. Now similarly we'll do it doing its intersection with B. Okay, it is our first. So now we are going to use distributive law again. Okay, so it will be B intersection B union X. Okay, so we will again use here, and at last what we will get? So this all is equal to B. Okay, so this B will be equal to B intersection A union with B intersection X. but A intersection x is equal to B intersection x, that is given to us. So I can replace this B intersection x with A intersection x. So therefore B is equal to B intersection A union with A intersection x, and this whole is equal to A. So therefore what we get from here, that set A is equal to set B. Okay, I hope you have understood this question. It was very easy. This type of question we have done earlier in this exercise already. Okay, but it needs some concentration to solve, because a single mistake in these steps, because in these questions we are not supposed to take examples. Okay, so it becomes some complicated for our solution. So we are solved till question number 11. Solve the remaining questions in your notebook, and so complete your notebook till question number 11. Okay, thank you.